Hello YouTube, it's Jeannie VSG, and this is my 2-week post-op video. 2 weeks. So, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed out, I think, actually. I'm not all upbeat and fantastic. I got into a really bad habit of weighing myself 2 or 3 times a day. It's not a good idea, because now yesterday and today, I haven't seen a change. Oh, look, and I have a Frankenstein nail. Isn't he cute? Can you see him? Anyway, okay, back to business. Yeah, I hate it when the scale doesn't move. It really seriously fucks with my brain. So I'm not going to weigh myself for a week. Put it away just because it's a bad thing. Anyway, I'm sure you guys all understand. So weekly weigh-in, good girl, Jeannie. So numbers, high weight, 339.6. Surgery weight, surgery weight, 321 point something, I don't remember, so 0.0 we'll say. And my current weight is 306.1. So, fantastic, I'm doing great, it's wonderful. I'm struggling with a whole bunch of stuff, but not huge, just whatever. I've got 3 young kids and a husband. I'm off work for another week, which is great. But my life is hectic and busy, and I didn't really do anything about that. So, okay, first I'm going to whine about my incisions. So my incisions 2 weeks out are not perfect little sealed scars. I went 10 days post-op to have my stitches removed. She removed, and this is a total TMI warning, gross out factor. Please leave now if you don't like nastiness. Okay, so stitches came out. I didn't have a 6th incision or 4th, 5th, whatever. I didn't need a liver retractor, so I don't have as many as some people, because yay for me, I shrunk my liver enough that it was normal size and I didn't need the extra liver retractor. But so I have 4 incisions. One up by my breastbone between my boobs. My boobs are not small. I have the biggest tits of anybody I know. I'm like a 46H, I think. Anyway, that bad boy is never dry and exposed to air anyway. So, hot, wet, body temperature, cozy. It looks a little infected. She swabbed it. It's red. It's got grossy green crusties all around it. She said keep it covered with gauze, and she didn't take the stitches out of it because she didn't think the tissue was stable enough for the stitches to come out. One under it, so the one kind of just above my belly button, which had 3 stitches in it. And I know not everybody gets stitches. I know lots of people get glue and get whatever. I had stitches, like old school fucking fishing line black Frankenstein stitches. So she took one out, and then she took out half of them. So like a stitch would be a circle with a knot in it. She took out the top half with the knot. So now 2 of them are just a U, presumably doing some kind of work, and one came out completely, and that bad boy opened right up and my stuffing poured out. So, ooh, that was gross. So just dab that all up and put some steri strips on it, and we're not taking those stitches out, Jean, because your stuffing's got to stay in. So I'm a busted up teddy, and bad news for me. The biggest incision on my left hand side, she just looked at it and went, we're not touching those stitches at all. And then the one on my right, which was only a tiny little one with one single stitch in it, she took that stitch out and it opened up and stuffing poured out. Now by stuffing, it wasn't blood. It was intersanguous fluid mixed with old blood, probably, like when you were a teenager and you picked it, is it too much? And that clear, it's not a bad thing. Your body is draining. It's less likely to get infected. I don't think anything's infected, but everybody with these 2 weeks out, and look, it's a beautifully sealed scar, and I don't know what everyone's problem is. That's not me. I don't have diabetes, but at 300 plus pounds. She said you're probably insulin resistant, which can affect your healing. So that's me and my incisions. So I've not heard anybody else say 2 weeks out that their incisions weren't perfect, but welcome to my world. Every time my skin gets touched, it doesn't love me. Pierced ears, infected. Tattoo, infected. C-section incision, infected. If you cut me, I get infected. It's my thing. Not sure what the fucking problem is. Anyway, so those are my incisions. So thank you for listening to me whine. Food. I have completed my 2-week clear fluid diet and I've progressed onto my full fluid diet. So I can have protein shakes, I can have pureed soups, I can have cottage cheese and yogurt, and I made a lovely carrot lentil soup that I pureed for supper last night, and that was lovely. I'm struggling with my protein because I'm sick of protein shakes. I ran out of Premier Protein. I should have bought another case because really that's what I should be drinking. It's got 30 grams. If I can suck 2 of those bad boys back, I'm probably good. But I bought some Isopure, or a girlfriend of mine actually sent me some Isopure Zero creamy vanilla, which should be creamy anal pus. It's the worst fucking thing I have ever tasted in my life. And I'm just a potty mouth. I'm so sorry. It was salty and gross and like residual grainy bit. Anyway, I sucked it back because it has 50 grams of protein in it, and I'm gonna have to torture myself and suck another one back today because I'm not getting enough protein. So wine. I know, suck it up, Buttercup. It's what you gotta do. Put your big girl panties back on and drink the protein shakes until you can eat meat because you can't, and there's no tuna smoothies for you yet. Gross. I think that's about it. I don't know. I've watched a couple other people do their updates. I'm struggling with watching other people's 2-week updates because I feel like I'm doing it all wrong. I don't know what to eat. I'm out of my zone. I'm out of my zone. So I'm struggling. I don't regret for 1 second having surgery. I just feel like maybe because I was a self-pay in Mexico, I don't have a lot of support. I don't know a lot of people locally have had it done. I'm not really connecting with people online. You know, if you want to have whiny emails with me, please email me. I'm Jeannie VSG at gmail.com. I'd love to whine to anybody who'll listen, really. Yeah, so I feel a little lost. But 2 weeks, it's not very long. I'll get my feet under me, I will. So that's that. I'm trying to drink water. I'm not real good at that. I don't think I'm dehydrated. I don't have any dehydration symptoms, but I know I need to be drinking more water. I know I need to be getting in more protein, and I can't wear a bra for a couple of days because every time I wear a bra, it pulls open my incision and my stuffing comes out. I'm a seriously busted up teddy. So I'm not going to leave the house today because Jeannie don't leave the house without a bra on. No way. I can probably pick up my kids and not leave the van, but that's it. So that's me. 2 weeks out. I had surgery in Tijuana, Mexico with Dr. Jesus Martin Lopez. He's an absolute sweetheart. He has a Facebook page. Happy with my surgery. I need to find some people. And thanks so much for watching. Even if I'm the only one who ever really watches these, it's good to listen to me one. And, I see lots of people that dress up for their YouTube videos. Yeah, that's not me either. I'm probably always going to have bedhead and no makeup because that's just kind of how I roll. And my hair went white in my 20s and probably thyroid, I've read. Anyway, so I've had gray hair forever. I'm only 43. I'm 5'2". And yeah, I'm babbling now. So thanks to anybody who's watching. Thanks to anybody who subscribes. I just found a new girl, VSG Calgary or Calgary VSG, and I'm looking forward to following her. She doesn't have surgery for a couple weeks, but I also need to pick her brain on what local people are expected to do. So anyway, I'm done, and thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.